Alright, but there you go. We're gonna start with the grand final, guys. There you go. It is the TMCL grand final. Prize pool is 3,000 euro, 2,000 for first, and 50 World Tour points, 1,000 for second, and 40 World Tour points. So not too bad to say so. Those teams have already met up, and it was one of the best matches from the season. It is Scandia and Wosa versus Complex and Panda, Alternate aTTaX versus GP Numelops. So there you go. Enjoy the match, guys. I'm quickly gonna explain the format again, because GP Numelops, as you can see in the top, they are already behind 1-0. And why are they behind? Because they come from the lower bracket. They have been ending the season as the 6th team. Wosa and Scandia were on first position, and they won the winner bracket final versus Harmonosun. Harmonosun then lost against GP Numelops in the loser bracket final, and now we have the grand final. And the gift for the upper bracket winning team is that they are indeed getting one series as an advantage. So Panda and Complex already have to win this match in order to force a decisive last best of 7. So there you go, let's go into the first round. Scandia and Wosa pick this map. Also, they have the advantage. Complex off to a very good start though, finds himself in the lead, and it is Panda who's a bit behind. Also makes that first mistake, or does that first mistake, and Scandia and Wosa are swarming out and are leading the round. Scandia with a good transition here as well. Doesn't gear up. You don't want to gear up on this corner. Really important to do that, and they are doing it very, very nicely. Complex coming closer though. But it's still not over just yet. So Complex still has to, or can deny some points towards Wosa and Scandia. Very good identity from Complex from the Dutch player. Makes a mistake though, or does a mistake. I still do that mistake of saying make instead of does. You know, when I talk with Rupert about it, it is what it is. But there you go. It is Scandia and Wosa getting that first ace. And we also haven't seen speed too often in this constellation in this season. And 104.9 is not the worst time, not the best time. We have seen those times regu in TMGL. But the live league record is a 0.78 by Wosa. So there you go. Complex now off to a very good start. Finds himself in the lead, but didn't get the best amount of speed out of that corner. And it is Wosa a bit behind, as well as Panda here. But Wosa sliding out there. Got a very, very odd transition there. He also played a LAN event yesterday. The 95 King of Fields. I think it was nearby Paris. He got second. Who even got first, guys? Make a mistake? I think does a mistake is the way you say that. At least I talked to Rupert about that. Hugo won. Okay. Making a mistake, doing a mistake. I think you can say both, can't you? I'm not sure about that. Yes, Wosa got second, that's what I know. But this will not be their ace. And also Panda gets it here. And also Complex. You can see they are prepared. Complex with a near league record, crushing the time here by 0.35 of a second. I'm not impressed though by this time, because we haven't seen this map too often, right? But still a very good time by the Dutch player here. So very, very nicely done. Look at that. It has been updated. So huge shout out to Trackmania, because they were like contacting me and asking like how I do that, and I just got them the overlay and all that, and they made it possible. So that is very cool. So another third-party project that has been done, and I think Trackmania it's just a very good thing to have, also with the pick'ems and all of that. So you love to see that. Very, very good overlay. I only have to change the map, and that is just a very good thing. You can also see the bottom, the aTTaX pick there. But look at that now, aTTaX swarming out yet again. A Panda with a mistake, and that's what we were talking about beforehand as well. I think. They are just not too consistent, and they make more mistakes than aTTaX. But of course, it's also their pick. But there's the ace, the second ace for Scandia and Wosa. Panda and Complex third and fourth, both 5+ seconds behind. Also, Could we maybe get an interview after the match? That would be cool. Would be cool to have an interview with Wolfsaddle and or Skandir. Would be very cool to have that. Interview me instead. Skraken voice reveal then? When? Guys, do you think that Skraken is Riolu? Type 1 in chat if you think that Skraken is Riolu. Telepetrol. I think he's Skraken. Skraken is Riolu, and Riolu is Skraken, vice versa. And you know what? What's the thing here as well? Complex versus Volsa. A very good fight between them. Between a player that has been very active amongst the esports scene. Volsal has been doing so much stuff, played so much LAN events, and really grew upon himself. And established very nicely into the Trackmania competitive scene. He will also play... Dude, just consider that. He played a LAN event yesterday. Got second there. Now he plays the TMCL finals. Is in the final. Yeah, obviously, if he plays the finals. Then on... on Thursday, he plays the Ascension tournament as well. Which is crazy to think about. Been in voice chat with you on Discord. Uh-huh. True that, though. So just crazy to think about. Yeah, but that's very cool that he's so invested and also is hungry for more. That is very, very cool to see that. You love to see it, right? Don't you? Okay, also now Complex with a very good start yet again, but does a mistake in this corner, and Skandir and Wolfsaddle in the lead. They're off to winning their first map, and with that going into the lead. And keep in mind, GP Numelops has to win this best of 7 series, else this match is already over. We play up until 4 map wins, and it's Wolfsaddle with a mistake. Complex into the wall, into the pole he goes here, and I think that's it because Wolfsaddle is still ahead, and there you go. It is 10-4. 104.9 is enough to win for Skandir, and it's 1-0. Speed, a very good map pick here from orKs. Against orKs, I mean, from aTTaX. But now we also have a good map that went into the favor of orKs in the past. It was a 12-6 in favor for them. It is off-road. Yeah, aTTaX is really good as a duo. They complement themselves very nicely. And that's what I said before as well. It really felt like that they didn't really have to push it that much. That they were not in need of those fast times. On this map, especially, they were a bit shaky against orKs. Because they had better pace, or like they had similar pace. But they... You know, they just effortlessly won 4-2 here. It wasn't really a big deal for them. And I mean, 28.7. It wasn't really a close... Like, it was probably one of the closest matched for orKs. Or against orKs for aTTaX. But, I mean, that's already a good start from Complex. And Skandir was on 2nd and 3rd. Panda on 4th. But not too far behind, so let's follow him. Also, Complex on a really good time here. Very good start. The ice side, very, very important here to nail. And it is Skandir sliding out. So the first mistake on our side. aTTaX with the worst start in here. But it seems like Complex is on a really good time. 0.07 checkpoint. This could be a 0.3 or a 0.4 from Complex if he survives the ending. And he does do so. So very good time to sort of things. A 0.49 from Complex. Panda on 3rd. And with that, they go into the lead on their map pick. So only 0.4 off of the world record from Gwen. The 0.09 that Lars and me were casting on virtual channel. So that was a very cool, moment. Also was a lot of fun. Also yesterday, TMGL. What the hell was that from Big? Like insane stuff. But on the complimentary complementary side. We have Wolfside and Skandir. 3rd and 4th right now, so the map is already slipping out of their hands. And I'm still surprised that Pool is not being picked. We have Control, Vortex, Airwalk, Grip, and Sinuous after that. And instead of Grip, I would have expected to have Pool. But it didn't survive. It didn't have that map. But there you go. Both on 0.6, 0.7 times. But this is enough to win the round. And there you see why you don't air brake. Complex just had a bit more speed. And it's the ace for orks. But I see the pick and ban. Like, speed was a very good pick from aTTaX. Control and Vortex. Control, a very good map for orks as well. But maybe not. They are not that consistent. But I think this will be the deal breaker, Control. Because Airwalk and also Vortex can go to both teams. But just great season from GP Numelops. Yeah, I mean, they're in 6th, but one match forfeit. Then some other matches just felt very scuffed that they lost it, to be honest. But they were doing that. But now they're playing against the best team. Arguably the best team. I mean, Bosan and Skandir, 7-0. 28-7 in the regular season. Yeah, but it would have not changed anything, Jacob. But on the other hand, what incentive is there for players to get 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th? If you just prepare accordingly and play good, there's nothing really you can do. And also Skandia on a really good time. Wolfside can maybe get that ace here. Panda and Complex still ahead though, but it is Wolfside who has nothing to lose. He's on last position, but Panda and Complex with very good lines. Complex missing the checkpoint, missing the line there, and he is out, throwing away the draw and giving his opponents 1 additional point, which could be very important because aTTaX can now tie up the score. They could tie up the score with an ace. Let's see if we can do it. I think there needs to be more of an incentive for players to win their match. What about giving them €100 or something? Would be a cool idea. And then just deduct something from the prize pool. If this makes sense. I mean, for that we need we definitely need set streaming times, because starting like or casting the match with like, I don't know, 300-400 viewers, like the grand final could have had way many, like much more views. I don't know how many views I have or the Trackmania channel has, but this could be above 5,000. Or like, let's say 3,000. Well, orks looking strong. Complex winning the round with another good time here. A 0.6. Skandir just stays out of Panda. It's looking grim for aTTaX. Gradually losing out on points. And it's 8-4. 1,000 is alright. But it could be like triple the amount. Okay, so round number 5. Will this be the round for orks to win their first map pick? And then we go to control. I'm not that certain about the control pick. Oh, but Panda with a mistake. This could be the start for us of winning this map. But Complex, even with 1 point, it would be huge, even with a second place. But now he's on first even. So Complex with a very good exit out of this ice slide. Also very good alignment here for that turn. It goes super wide, has a lot of speed, and a very good angle into this turn. So he leads the round, and Complex will take it here. Quite shaky, but still enough to win it with a 59.8, the slowest winning time. But getting first, so it's 5-9. Skandia and Wolfsau, not really that strong on this map right now. But I guess go ahead and cheer on our boys. Go ahead and do that. They only need 1 more point though. So their opponents to take it home. Also, I talked to Panda at Gamers Assembly 2022. A very cool guy. Very wholesome. I mean, orKs Grand Portier, it means. So this orKs GP is residenting in Portier, where Gamers Assembly is happening every year. So maybe a little bit of a lore there for you guys. I already went there twice. But I'm not surprised that orKs wins this map. I mean, it worked out last time for them as well. It was a 6-12, and now looks to be a 10-6. So not anything's off with an ace. But with a draw, 59.5, also a really good time. And there you have it. It's 1-1. We have a series, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 3 will be Control. There's the trailer. Panda, of course, drove that league record here, 0.20. But then we have had Muda driving a 0.075 on this map. And also thank you, SpeedSelf, for the 27-month resub. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, the thing for... Also, you're saying it, Jack, in the chat. Panda wasn't really that consistent on this map. But I think with some more consistency, he can make it happen. Well, let's see. Let's see. I think this map is very open. Last time... Did they play in the last series? Yes, they did. And it went 10-6 in favor for aTTaX. But in round number 2... No, wait. In round number 3 or 4, something like that, it was Panda setting the league record. Yeah, just keep that in mind. He set the league record on this map in the regular season. And now he's again on a mission. Didn't get the best start though. 0.7 checkpoint it was. But still, it's 0.4 ahead of everybody else. Make it 0.5 now. What is Panda doing again? The sanest TMCL player back at it again. Let's take a look onto the checkpoint here. Everything below 0.0 is very good. It's a 0.89. So this is another 0.3 pace. Yeah, 0.3 from Panda. Maybe 0.4 now due to that landing. Maybe 0.5 even. 0.6. Oh, he loses gradually time. But still... first place, never mind. Skandir snipes him, and that is very good. Panda loses a lot of time in the end. Panda loses a lot of time versus Skandir in the end because of his very poor identity. So Panda got cracked in that round. Cone has been cracked. So very nice snipe there from Skandir, our Belgian player. Will also play the Ascension tournaments, which already surpassed the prize pool of 111,000 euro. Am I correct, chat? How much is the prize pool exactly? I think only today and tomorrow will be the prize pool funding that will take happen. So it is what it is. So guys, a little bit of things that might help you in the future. The left team in this. The blue team is always the upper seed, and the blue team is always the first team to pick a map. Yeah? Or usually the first team to pick a map. And then also they are the third team to pick a map. The fifth team to pick a map, and then of course the random map they cannot decide. So Panda and Complex now leading, and that's what I meant. They're really scary on this map. And I mean Complex with a mistake. And it will probably be a drop. Complex pushing it though. And Panda wins the round. So very, very messy round that has happened here. Skandir stays ahead of Complex, but it's a draw. So, still good for us. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. But this is how scary it was. It could have been an ace for GP Numelops without that mistake from Complex there. But Panda so far delivering. First and second place respectively. Now off to another good start. Look at that speed from Panda. Doesn't go for the drift. but still minimizes airtime accordingly. That was a very good start from Panda. Let's see the checkpoints here. A 0.67. We have seen 0.5s there. But still very good start. Also Complex with a very good downhill line. Jumping so far in there to just get a better alignment. But it's still Panda leading. Complex loses a lot of time due to that line. But I think Panda's on another banger of a time. This could be another league record. He's 0.4 ahead of his opponents. And let's see the Panda show one more time here. Ladies and gentlemen, will he have a better identity now? Drifts a little bit there, but it's a 0.21 checkpoint. Okay, he lost a lot of time there. So this was indeed losing him a lot of time. I thought it was a bit faster, but it was a bit disordering because the others were too far behind. And also Wolves out with a mistake. No. And that's the ace for GP Numelops. This is huge for them and bad for us. It is now 5-3. So this is not that good for them. Or for us. So that's what I said. I'm not that happy with the control pick. Those mistakes should not happen. On the flip side, Complex now with a mistake. Oh, and also Panda with a mistake. Look at that. That is looking really promising for us. Panda and Complex both are dead. Maybe they got a bit too excited after that round. They are indeed leading the round. Yeah, that's the script, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. This is the script. Script says aTTaX wins this map. But they still need to survive the identity. Complex and Panda are not too far behind, right? If Wolfcell or Scandir make a mistake, it is not good, but they're going calm and collected into the ending. And Scandir even with a 0.49, really good time there as well. So there you go. It is 6-5 for us. Turning the table. Put a picture of it in the boot camp. Yeah, Anto also did my car skin, actually. Really good, really talented skinner. In 2000 and what was it? 2015? He did the, or 16 or something like. Oh no, mate, that was way later. 2019, he did the Luckers car skin in Trackmania Nations, and then he recreated this one in 2021, I think. But yeah, I mean, that is just a very good skin here from Anto, and also a very good mistake from Panda. Clipping there, so Complex now has to survive. And needs to get at least one, preferably two players out of his favor to take home the draw. Wolfs and Scandir, hand in hand into the identity. Scandir super low there. And also Wolfs are not with the best landing. Complex coming closer. This is so close between all the players. Complex pushing it. Complex with a mistake, and there you go. That is the ace for us. Very nice. It is 9-5 after it did not look that good for aTTaX. They are now leading 9-5. Very important. But good round there, especially after that nice entry, or that good identity from Complex. It looked very, very good for him to overtake both players even. He had a bit more speed, but still had to risk it. So I respect that, but could have maybe gotten 1 point for his team and deny the 2-point discrepancy. Because now it's track point. It could have been 8-6. Now it's 9-5 instead. But Complex and Panda, look at that. 0.53 start from Panda. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, Panda. What are you doing? That is insane, but he saved it a bit there, so he lost a significant amount of time. But they're still leading. They could get that ace, and that's the ace that they're in dire need of. It could be 9-8 here. Complex and Panda, however, not on too bad of times, but they both have to survive the identity. A Complex insanely low there. Didn't get the best landing, so it is Rosette with a bit more speed. They're still leading. Only 1 point for us is enough to win this map, but it's not looking to be the case. Complex with that speed, but there you go. It is 9-8, and we go into a decisive, maybe decisive, last round. So Panda was saving it a lot there in this right-hander, but wow, what a round here from GP Numelops. Out of nothing, a 0.5 starting checkpoint from Panda. So we're not in it just yet. We don't go into the lead. Panda and Complex in need, however, of first and third position. First position for us is enough to win this map. And Panda on another banger start. This start is 0.12 slower than the previous start. Just consider that. And also Complex with a very good line there. Has a lot of speed here. Jumps so far to the right. Oh my god, this looks so good for orks right now. Look at that. Oh my god. Panda and Complex are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. They are first and second. Scandir has made a mistake, and Rosal is the only player left alive, and also Panda on a very good time here. This could be a very, very good time from Panda indeed, but he saved it a lot. Complex not with the best landing. He only needs third position to force a draw, and with that overtime. But it seems to be the back-to-back ace for GP Numelops and a 0.6. And with that, control, after it looked so good for us, goes to GP Numelops. Wow. Dude, what a final so far. First 3 maps, and GP Numelops goes into the lead. And hello, Rupreets. Boo. Consider me scared. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose my contract after this one, guys. Yeah. I think I'm gonna lose my contract. Now it's Vortex as map number 4. Oh, wow, I mean, that's what I was expecting to have. That Numelops playing so well. So now we go to Vortex, map number 4. Very exciting stuff, though. Very good match so far, all things considered. And let's go into the first round, because we already have been starting. Baby Shredder is running already. Oof. Okay, so I think Vortex is a map. Let us check the statistics. TMCL, there you go. So a 60% win rate and a +10 track score for attacks. 41-31 in points. And then we have orks having a 43% win rate, but a 53-59 win-loss ratio. However, they cannot match the pace. They solely cannot match the pace from alternate attacks on this map. So, not really understanding this pick for now. Also, the average is in favor of attacks, but only by a couple of hundreds. So there you go. Here's the first ace for attacks. Very good start for us. 105.545. Also a good time. Coming closer to the league record. So it's the ace. Someone almost pulled the snow there. And now Complex off to a very good start. So let's see why GP Numelops picked this map. So far, I don't see it. So far, I'm not seeing why they have picked this map. Complex and Panda, however, with a very good start now. Maybe they've messed up this line here, where you either minimize airtime or you go for a bug set. I think the bug set has the potential to be faster. But also, like, if you minimize airtime super low, it is also very, very good for you. In terms of speed, the speed advantage that you could accumulate. However, Scandi right now leading the round. Very good RPG section after the water there. Onto that first or second or third taste of the identity. With the moving blocks. Oh, but Complex with more speed, and Panda as well with more speed, legging his way into the second place. Panda with the overtake, and that was a superbly well identity from the French player from GP Numelops. Very good round. Panda just showing what the identity on this map really is, and that is to drift beforehand. So it's the ace for GP Numelops. Worthy opponents so far. I mean, they're leading this series right now. I think Wolson and Scandi just need to get into the groove and will show us what they have to offer on the next maps. Very good start from Panda again, but didn't get the best speed out of that corner. So Wolsa coming closer, and also Complex overtakes Scandi, also not too far behind. Very close round here. Just 37 seconds have elapsed on this round, and it is Complex still leading the round. Very good section. You want to be very inside there. If not, you have to oversteer a lot. But Wolsen and Scandi going for the attacks. Complex with a very, very good line. He has a good approach for that drift. Scandi clipping there. And also now Wolsal versus Complex is taking place. Wolsal does not release. Complex does do so. And saved it a bit too much. And Wolsal also with a good time. Another 0.5 from him. And Scandi overtakes Panda, who had to respawn. So we go into the lead again. It's 5-4. Very good start though from both teams. Both teams have gotten some decent points so far. But I'm scared. I'm scared that we fall behind 3-1 now on this map. And we could lose the first series. I know Trackmania writes its own stories. We already know the script. Yeah, Wizard and me already know what happens. But we cannot leak just yet. You know, Complex will slide out here now. Okay, wow. Guys, I just had to confirm that I know the script, okay? But good ending from Panda, securing at least 1 point. Oh god. Wow. Oh my god. Can you give us the final result? No, I'm not gonna give you the final result. Imagine everything is replayed, or players just play with a script that they just enter before a round starts, and we don't see live rounds and everything is a lie. Imagine. Imagine that, guys. Imagine this match has already been played, and it's just a replay. Oh, Scandi losing the gear. Ooh, this is not a good start for us. And LAN events are also a lie. There's just a small robot in the controller in the... Imagine. Oh, good line here from I really like that line from Complex because he sets himself up very nicely for the drift. Oh, it releases a lot. Wolfsal has more speed. That's the fight. Oh, maybe 1 km/h more. Oh my god, this will be all in the ending actually in this last turn. Both players getting it similarly good. Oh, but Wolfsal with a bit of airtime. Complex! 1,000 of a second. And Panda with a 0.5 as well. This was so important because now orKs leads Vortex. I can confirm Panda does not exist. Well, have you ever met Panda? Look at this handsome guy. He does exist, and he's a very nice guy IRL. Ooh. Wow, I think I know why they picked this map. They're just so much faster on the start. His internet doesn't too. Oh god, chat. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, Stufts. Man. Wosal crash in... No, he doesn't crash. He doesn't crash. This round. aTTaX with an ace would win this map, by the way. So it's about Panda, Wosal, and Scandi here. Complex is too far behind. Scandi with a very good line. Panda as well has more speed than Wosal. Has to survive the identity. Oh, wobbly line here from Scandi. Panda could go into the lead. Panda again with a very good ending here. Will this be enough for the French powerhouse? Yes, this time it is 14 thousandths of a second. And it's a draw. Huge draw for orKs Grand Portier Numelops. Only 1 point needed for the French org. Oh, and I think that's it. I think this might be it, guys. Because Wosal did make a mistake. And Complex and Panda only fighting it out with Skandir. One of them has to make a 5-second mistake. And it doesn't look to be like that. Oh no. Panda with a mistake, however. Scandi on a really good time. Yes, he is, but he slowed down. Maybe he got a bad landing on that. But who knows, who knows. Unless Complex gets first, it doesn't matter where Panda is. But there you go. The first. They also win their second pick. And it's 3-1. The first time in this season that aTTaX loses 3 maps. We have a very good map now for aTTaX though. It is Airwalk. One of my favorite maps. Scandi has the league record on this map. Let's go. Yeah, so far this looks to be like an exciting first best of 7, because I think aTTaX is not gonna get this one away. Give this one away. They looked very strong and consistent on this one. Wosal and Scandi only need of 1 more map win. And now I'm wondering, why is their grip and sinuous as the last 2 maps after this one? Why did they not pick pool? Maybe because they thought, okay, aTTaX maybe will has prepared a lot on this map because orKs looked so strong on it. I have no idea. But what you can say is that Scandi and Wosal didn't get the best start in this round. So Complex and Panda could come a step closer to go to the second best of 7. Something that I definitely didn't expect. Thought that aTTaX would win this one. Maybe like 4-2 or maybe 4-3. But it could still happen. It could still happen, yeah? But wow, Wosal also so close there to the wall. Panda loses the gear, or didn't get the gear accordingly. And also Scandi will be closing in. Wosal in first. And then we have Complex on second. Skandir overtakes Panda. And also 0.4 is a very respectable time from Wosal. Script says that Twitch Prime is free and you should sub to LuckersTurbo. Yeah. Make sure to do that, guys. Noten. Yeah, make sure to check if your Prime is available. You don't have to use it on me, but you can use it on any streamer you want. And also hello to Vabus, welcome. Also, we need some more cheerings for aTTaX, guys, in the chat. If you have the Turbo aTTaX emote, make sure to use it. Oh, and that's, again, a very good start for GP Numelops. Oh, but Complex now with a mistake. And Skandir also getting some airtime there, pushing a lot, but had to respawn. Panda leads the round with a great ending. Another 0.4. Complex on third. It's 3-3. It is 3-3, guys. Skandir with that small airtime, you can see this really messed up his line. So you want to go as wide as possible there.
Victory.
Wow, Sasha. No. Don't worry about it. Wait, who's calling me? Ah. The mud is calling me. Guys. I really got called IRL. The aTTaX manager. Hello? Who is there? You say I should jinx GP Numelops a bit more? Ah, yeah, wait. I see what I can do. Okay, but I have to continue casting now. Okay. I'll try my best. Okay, so let's go to the round. Oh, shit, I didn't mute myself, right? So Panda will not make the identity, unfortunately, this round. Yeah, Wosal, man. You should not fail before. But Panda will not make it. Right? Look, he underjumps. I told you. Also, Complex didn't make it. Look at that. Hey, let's go. It's the ace for us. How does this work every time? How does it work every time? Okay, I'm like this. Leonard, should I do it like this? I have to end the call now, okay? We are winning, but airwalk, it's a bit close. Yeah, no, we don't got a call about. Ah, dude, no, we don't talk about this now on the phone, man. I told you that it's private information. Ah, he talks about some stuff that are well. Let's go into the next round. He said something about stuff that alternate.com. You also should check out that site, guys. You can order some stuff there. Also ordered my GPU on that site. But let's go into the next round. I should jinx, they said. But the jinx is very unlikely in this round. I think the only person who could really do a mistake. What? What? What happens? What is going on? Dude, where did he jump? What the? What is happening? Dude, he just jumped 3 blocks up. Not even anything in the chat. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, bumpers are consistent. Yeah, Skandir, right? Bumpers are consistent. Oh, guys, this is not looking good for us. Unless Panda. Wait, let me check the script, guys. Well. Turn to page 40. Ah, true. That is. Oh. Okay, we're gonna see a new world record in this round. Like a league record, not a world record, a league record. Gonna see a .35 by Wosal. And I think the checkpoints are a bit too slow, right? It was a receipt. I think that's a bit too slow. Oh. Okay, a .8 is almost a .3. Oh, guys, what is happening? Yeah. 8 is almost 3. (8-7) match point for GP Numelops. Uh-oh. aTTaX in need of an ace to force map 6. Comics and Panda looking really strong. But to be honest, I still don't understand the control pick from aTTaX side. It was really a 50-50, a coin flip to win this map against Panda and Complex. They played really well on this map last time as well. Their aTTaX won, but like in general, they played really well on this map. That is already a very good round. Oh, but Scandia not with the best line here. Also Panda with a mistake. And let's see what happens in the end. Oh, Scandia a bit too far to the right. Had to release. Will not get the gear here in this uphill. And it is Complex now leading the round. Wosal has to push. Complex with a bit of a better line, I think. Will this be enough to overtake? It will be. It will be the ace for GP Numelops. And we will go to the second best of 7. aTTaX loses their first best of 7. Like, how many did they win in a row? What is happening? Oh my god. How many did they win? Like 9 this season? (10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They won 17 best of 7s in a row. And no, now it's another best of 7 series, but 4-1 annihilation here. In this case, score-wise. Wow. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that, ladies and gentlemen? 4-1 is crazy. So we're gonna have a decisive best of 7 now that comes into play. Whoever wins this one is the TMCL champion and will go home with 2,000 euro, 50 World Tour points. The second team will win 1,000 euro and 40 World Tour points. But of course, it's about the it's about prestige. aTTaX won the first season, and guys, GP Numelops got 5th, 6th, together with BS Plus. Damn. Who would have thought that? It's 1-1. Like, that was a very good performance from them. But of course, more TMGL or TM World Tour action coming into play. And it's getting warm in my room. Dude, I had spaghetti ice cream yesterday and I had spaghetti ice cream on Saturday. So, I'm definitely not, definitely good. Tell it Jesse. Maroon 5 concert? Because you're hot? Thank you, bro. Dude, look how red I am. But also my legs do hurt today. And also, dude, I slept so bad the last couple of nights. Okay. SOK. Right. Pick up ban will start at 51. Set 3, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, best of 1? Huh? Yek? How is it a best of 1? Isn't it a best... Is it really a best of 1 now? I thought it's a best of 7 that will be played. I thought it's...
I am so fucking
I thought it's... Is it really, like, for real, is it really a best of one that will decide the final?
Toby doing stuff, just subscribe.
If we take a look, okay guys, so we had that situation in the Grand League. And there it was and there we had a best of 7. So as you can see here, we already had that situation in the grand final where BDS won the upper bracket final. Then Solary was in here, so it has to be a best of 7. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, and like if it's a best of 1, that just would be very weak. No, Yuri. It's the same format. It's the same format. Leaked? You cannot join the server. What's that transition sound? That's Need for Speed Carbon. One of my favorite games. No shot. No shot it's best of 1. Why should it be different than in TMGL? Yeah, but the rulebook says, Scrappy, we had that situation in the first season already. Why should it be different? Why should it be a best of 1 now? Like, for real. Why should one map decide who wins? That would make no sense. No, it's set 3. Because Solary versus BDS was then. Okay, thank you, chat. Dude. Dude, it cannot be that. No, wait, guys. What is happening now? SRK said now that it's a best of 7. Apologies. And now, Scrappy, you're saying that they changed it? What is correct now, guys? Who is correct? What is happening? Hello? What is going on? I think it's a best of 7. It has to be. Yeah, best of 7 has to be correct. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much. I mean, it's a best of 30. Okay, but there you go. I mean, also players are not confused. So there you go. Sorry for the confusion, but also thank you, chat, for the inputs. Also, Scrappy's input helped, even though it wasn't correct, but we discussed about it. I also was confused. I mean, also SRK was not correct, which can happen, because there's so many things to go on. But, I mean, it was a great season all along. Especially the last couple of matches were really cool in the Challenger League. Too bad there was some short-term rule or like schedule discrepancy. Yeah, to say it like that. But, well, it do be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. So let's go to the next pick and ban here. We have Frosty and Braking as the bans. Then Speed, Off-Road, Airwalk and Grip as the picks. I see why now Control is not being picked. I could see... Well, I still don't think that Control is a good idea to pick. I still don't see that. Pool is a good pick. Like, for me, this pick and ban has been won by GP Numelops again. Speed will be a good map for us. Yes. Off-Road was a good map for orks. Airwalk, I mean, we just lost. Grip, we don't know. But well, I don't really see that. Anyway. I think the pick and ban wasn't that good, but it is what it is. So let's go into set 2, the first map. So now the difference is, Control was map number 3, now it's map number 5. Vortex, I don't... Okay, Vortex is not picked. Vortex is like the big change. Airwalk and Control have been swapped, and instead of Vortex we have Grip. And we also have Pool in there. Oh, there you go. So let's go to Speed. I'll show you the trailer. It is 1-1. Until import. But yeah, it is what it is. Dude, so many clips I've haven't already. Like the bumper, the curse. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. Oh god. Well, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy the finals so far. I think this is good Trackmania action. I think we're gonna see at least 4 maps, right? I would even go as far and say we're gonna see at least 5 maps in this grand final, in this decisive last best of 7. Okay. And hallo Jan. Guys, stay hydrated, by the way. I think we'll start at flat. Also, Toby, thank you very much for the resub 9 minutes ago. People, hey, I really appreciate that. Clearly had to figure out what was going on there. But thank you so much for that continuous support over 2 years already. I really appreciate that, man. Well, it hasn't been that much, though. Like, I haven't really been casting too much. But we can also talk about that after, because I will discover an RPG map after, and then we can go into the feedback and all of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I wasn't really that invested into this season because scheduling and also summer, of course. But then, well, sometimes it do be like that. My spine? Oh my god, dude, get well soon, Toby. What are you always doing? That doesn't not sound that good. Okay, we have one last dance this evening. One last cast to do. Yeah. So let's go. The last best of 7 of the season. We have the first map. It is speed. And I mean, Complex and Panda weren't that consistent on it. But we have the league record by Complex, so let's see how that goes for them. So good luck, have fun to the teams. GP Numelops equalized the score. It's 1-1. We go into a decisive last best of 7. Not a best of 1. And let us see how that goes. This is not a drill? Okay, yeah. The first one was the drill, wasn't it? Figure. Oh my god. Well, let's go. Let's go into the last best of 7 and see how that one will proceed. So the first map went towards alternate attacks. And also this start here looks really good for us. Panda and Complex chasing. Wilson and Scandi right now. Complex with a very good line. Panda as well. Oh my god. Dude, I have a really bad feeling about this match. I don't know why. I have a very, very bad feeling about this match. Oh god, Scandi, come on. Don't confirm my bad feeling, man. No, no. No. There's something brewing up here. And Panda and Complex could go into the lead here. No, Wosal, no, no. Okay, good, that's good. Nice. Okay, another good time here from Complex. At least a draw, because Panda made a mistake. Supposed to curse the other team. Okay. Also, guys, I have a sunburn and my skin is peeling off a little bit. Like the top layer. I'm a snake. Have touched too much grass. Okay, 2 mistakes. 3 mistakes already. Wosal, 4 Yek. Okay, thank you, Panda. Thank you. So a lot of mistakes have happened, and Complex is the only player who has survived. Thanks for the info, you're welcome. You're welcome. So Complex will win the rounds. And this will be another sub 105. Nope, it will not be. Players just did more mistakes, but Scandi with a mistake. So it's Panda and Complex leading right now. Victory. It's 3-2. In favor for our opponents. Oh my guy released a new script. Well, match is delayed again or what? Man, the cat cannot watch after 10. We have to delay the match. We have to delay the match. The cat has to go to bed after 10. Okay, Panda. That's an important mistake for us. Oh, Scandi is so close. Dude, they're pushing so much right now. Really, really weird speed map. So many mistakes. So many mistakes have happened so far. Du Kleine. It's so funny to hear or like to read imports German messages. Or even him talking German. I mean, it's like we just counted. They have won 10 plus best of 7s in a row. Oh, and that is huge. Let's go. aTTaX getting the ace. Huh. That was a lot of mistakes And that is a very weak first map though. So far, a lot of mistakes have happened, but maybe this round will be better. Round number 4 on speed. Very good start from Wosal. Complex and Panda are behind. Scan, they're saving a bit. But this is not too bad. All things considered, only 0.3 behind. Also here, a very good line, and Panda almost hitting the wall. A very, very competitive round so far. That's what we all have been waiting for. Also grip, losing a bit of the grip there. Also Scanning with a very, very good dirt section, but gets airtime there beforehand and is, with that, not getting a clean transition. So Wosal and Complex now fighting with Panda as well, who is 0.4 behind. Complex has to push it here to overtake Wosal, but Wosal saving a bit too much. Complex with a mistake, and I think also Skande can overtake and will overtake him. And Wosal with a sub 105. Panda on second, at least securing 1 point for his team. But aTTaX on their way to win this map again. And hello Skeppsjungen. Oh my god, guys, what the hell is happening in chat? Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Next round, Complex with a mistake, and also Panda with a mistake. This looks good for us. We'll go into the lead again if it stays like that, but still. I mean, this was the only map that has been won in the last best of 7. There you have it. Skandir wins it with a new league record. A 104.3, ending it with a bang. Wosal on second, Panda and Complex third and fourth, and it's 10-4. So there you go. Very good time here as well. That's a TMGL worthy time, but the consistency hasn't been there, really, on this map, but it's also not the easiest one to be consistent on. And now we go to off-road. Let's go. Come on, boys. Very important map as well. Consistency hasn't really been there last time, but now we can do it. Auf geht's aTTaX, let's go! Guys, cheer for aTTaX in the chat. Come on, we can win it. We can take it home. Was exciting enough already. If you have the emotes, make sure to write into the chat. Let's see what Wosal and Skande can do. Very important to hold the gear. I think Wosal didn't get the gear, and they can see how much speed you lose there. That's why he's behind. If you steer while gearing up or gearing down. No, not gearing, like just the gear in general, you know, you will lose a lot of time. And that happened to Wosal, but Complex with a mistake there as well. Still got a lot of speed out of that one. So he's still in the mix. Panda in the lead right now. Skande not too far behind. Way more competitive than on the previous map. And it is Panda getting chased down by Skande. Very good line from Skande, but has to oversteer here a lot. So Panda has more speed here in exchange, but still Skande holding strong and forcing the draw. So a way better start. No, I think we started with an ace last time on this map. But very important snipe there, to say the least. Oh, and now Panda misjudges the line there. I think he's not even able to that jump that smoothly. He has hardly any speed. So this could be good. This is the spot where you want to be in. Gomis and Panda maybe also nervous after winning that first best of 7. But they have to do it again. Complex could now force the draw if he gets a good ending. Good approach here from the Dutch player. Has good speed. Oh, and also this approach here is really, really favorable for him. Has just more speed and also a better approach here. Just a tiny bit. Complex will deny. No, he will not deny the ace. Because he hit the 3 in the end. So this is the victory for us. That was insanely close. Panda just showing how super reactor boosts are used accordingly. But still a good round. A .60 is also not too bad of a time. So it is. Us leading the race for now, or on this map on off-road. Okay. Next round coming into play. Round number 3. Oh, we see the first fatality that has been reported. It's Skander who just hit on that downhill section on the inside and is now almost 1 second behind. And Complex and Panda now with a chance to go back into the lead or at least equalize the scoreline if they can crack Wosal's armor here. But Wosal with a very good line. Also here, very good approach. Goes super inside, but has to sacrifice speed because he had to oversteer. So Complex coming back strong. And also here, this is a very good approach again from the Dutch player. And he is just solely winning the map here for GP Numelops if he continues to play like that. Another great time here, 0.43 from Complex. Very good ending. Panda on 3rd. And there you can see, you don't want to go that inside there, even though you travel less distance. But the approach with that freewheel attached to your car is just super important. So it's 4-4. Heated up map so far. And we go into round 4. Let's see if we find a team that will go into the lead afterwards this round. Complex and Panda off to a good start. Panda overseeing a lot after catching the gear, but had a very good drift there. Skander and Wosal both with individual mistakes, finding themselves behind. And keep it in mind, this best of 7, so play up until 4 map wins, decides everything. Decides if we are the back-to-back TMCL champion, or if we just take the silver medal. Skander trying to push, but again, has less speed. You can see Complex having a bit more speed and also a better angle, and that's why he has just a better approach also in this sector. Even though Skander had a really good approach there as well, but Complex will maybe stay ahead. Yes, he will. 8,000 of a second, I mean. 800s between Panda and Complex, and that's the ace for our opponents. This was insanely close yet again. But Complex's ending was just so good. Round number 5. Come on, boys. Skander off to a great start, but Wosal with the early mistake didn't get a smooth transition also. Maybe did a different mistake and is now 5 seconds behind. So we will not play a role here. And also if orKs gets the ace or get the ace, we will lose the map. Oh my god, what a line from Panda. So risky there with the icy tires attached to his car, but he's still in there. But this looks grim. Grim for us, and I think this could be the equalizer. GP Numelops not impressed from the speed victory. And they equalize the score. It's 1-1. We again have a series, ladies and gentlemen. We go to map number 3, which is Airwalk. That has been won by GP Numelops before. Come on. Now, we have to take this one. I mean, grip comes afterwards. But then control. Grip and control could be very good maps for our opponents. Come on. Airwalk has to be in our belt, in our pocket. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Scandia has the league record on this map. But we have seen some insanely weird bounces on this map because this bouncing block that you can see at the start is not in the game. It's a custom-made block by one member of the community. So if you hit it on the side or if you clip something afterwards, it can result into some odd bounces. So better land in the middle of it, but it can also bounces you into an arbitrarily direction. If you hit it a bit different than you intended to do so. So there you go, let's go into the next round here. Round 1 it is, on the 3rd track. We see Panda with a first early mistake. Mistake, he probably just had to readjust. So he is 0.15 behind, gets a good drift here. Wallstyle super wide to accumulate as much speed as possible. Scandir on 3rd position, but it's insanely close yet again. Important to get that party clean and land smoothly. And there, Complex with the early mistake there on this bumper section was too far on the left side, and Scandir and Wallstyle do lead the round. An ace will be a huge start for us, and this looks very clean. Panda misses the bumper, and there you go. Wallstyle on 2nd and Scandir on 1st position. And there you go. It's the ace for us. 3-0 start on Airwalk. Come on, guys. Cheer a bit for aTTaX in the chat. I want to see all the aTTaX emotes that you have. Or just the... What was it called again? The the people cheer. That's also a good one. Or just the hashtag. Whatever you like. Dude, what is that? Dude, FG man, what is this emote? Is that a fish eating a carrot? Oh my god. What am I seeing? A fish eating a carrot. Well, now I've seen everything. Panda with a mistake as well. So that's a very favorable round for us as well. And Scandia and Wallstyle back into the lead. Yeah, all the attack emotes. Oh, my attacks emote that I have. Well, those are a lot, aren't they? Anyway. What is certainly a lot is a gap of 6 points towards your opponent. That would happen after this round if Scandia and Wallstyle stay in the lead. And that looks really good. Because Complex made another mistake on the bumper. And look at that. We are leading. Scandia, however, not with the best amount of speed. Does get that one really well. And is able to adjust. It's not that easy. Scandia was able to save it even though he has had a very, very bad entry into the identity. He lost the gear, you have heard it there. So very good save from our Belgian player. It is 6-0 now for us. This looks like a complete different Airwalk than the first best of 7 series. Come on. Oh god. Round 3 on track 3. Will it be another 3-pointer for us? For that we need to get the ace and not get 3rd position. Panda off to a great start. Complex not really feeling the vibe on this map, one could say. And also Panda lagging a bit. But it is still looking very good for us. Even if it's only 1 point and a victory for orKs, we would capitalize from that. Because with an ace in the next round we could take it home. And look at that. Very good speed here from Scandia and Wallstyle. Coming a bit closer to Panda. By the looks of it. Yeah, by 300ths of a second. But still also Complex now in the mix. This will be super close between all the players. Panda with a very good line. Scandia risking a lot. Wallstyle way too far outside. So Complex will close in and will overtake Wallstyle. So the forecasted victory for orKs GP Numelops just occurred. And it's 1 point for us and 2 for orKs GP Numelops. So guys, I have the script in front of me, as I told you. Yeah. But now it says... Wait. Ace for aTTaX. Ah, damn it. Well. Wallstyle maybe felt what I said. And was releasing. So he's already a bit further behind. I think my contract will end very soon here, guys. After jinxing attacks so often. Oops. Monkalov. Well, guys. It is what it is. Still, 1 point would be okay. 1 point would still be okay. And it's not over until the fat lady sings. So it could still be a double mistake from GP Numelops that could happen just here. Complex almost with a mistake, but there's still the identity left. Both players can still miss it. And also Wolsal could get an insane identity. Let's follow Wolsal here. He gets it really good, but Panda is too far ahead. But still, Scandi gets first position. Complex made a mistake. So it's 9-3 now. Still a very good round for us. And it's map points. Only 1 more point needed for us. And orKs needs to get 2 consecutive aces to stay alive on Airwalk. Yeah, I'm gonna change my profession. You know, from a scuff player towards a scuff caster, and now I'm a professional jinxer. I'm gonna cancel. We won. GG. We won this map. Complex. Oh wait, okay, he survived the trajectory. Okay, not yet. I mean, 1 respawn is enough, or like 2 respawns from Scandi and Wolsal respectively. So, you know, both respawning once. But only 1 point is needed. Dude, I hope I didn't jinx this one now. I'm not becoming a teacher, I'll become a professional jinxer. Yeah, Panda is angry. Panda is angry. Dude, aren't pandas like super clumsy animals? Like, the name is so cute for a like a top class TMCL player. Like, I watched some YouTube videos about pandas, and they just seem to, like, I don't know, be so lost. But there you go. It is 10-4. Airwalk goes into our favor. There you go. Very nice. Third map is Grip. We haven't seen this map in the first set. It would have been map number 6. Now it's map number 4. They don't even know how they... Oh my god. What am I reading? We are just bashing on pandas. I mean, maybe that's why I should have asked Panda when I met him why he named Panda. Would have been a fun story. Anyway, let's go ahead into the next round. To the next map. Yeah. Oh god. Well, 4th track. So here we have that distinct line there on the inside, which is like threatening a needle. Threatening? I think we're not threatening a needle. We're threading a needle. Needle! Oh, it was a long day. Oh my god. Oh. Well, Panda is still leading, and I cannot get that image out of my head. But a clumsy panda bear. Yeah, we're threatening a needle, not threading a needle. But there you go, Scandi and Wolsal with the ace. And a 101.7 is also not a bad time, all things considered. Panda has the league record on this map, but Complex and the Panda guy both did a mistake. So that is really good. What am I reading? Oh god. Oh god. Let's go into the next one, because Panda and Complex do have a really good start. This part is sometimes hard to do, and also Scandia lost his gear. So he didn't not really have the best amount of speed. Panda is together with his teammates so far ahead. But Complex not with the best line there. Also Panda saved it a little bit. So Wolsal not too far behind. No one bouncing out. And Wolsal can push the identity. He's 0.31 behind his opponents. He has nothing to lose. But can you really gain 0.3 in the identity? Maybe if your name is Pack. This will be very hard. So this will be the ace for GP Numelops. Also because this could have been an overtake there for Wolsal if he didn't make a mistake. Because Complex didn't make the jump into the risky ending. But sometimes it do be like that. So the score has been equalized. Come on, boys. Don't let it slip out of your hands yet again. So far, Complex and Panda do have another very good starting section. They are so far ahead. 0.4 ahead of Skandir, and then Wolsal has made a mistake. Still stuck at the start. We have to perform a side jump to minimize airtime accordingly. And also Skandir with a mistake. After the ace, it did not look that good. And the 2 next upcoming rounds for us. And Panda and Complex are just a bit more consistent. Oh, Complex, however, with another mistake in the end, but still enough to survive. It's 6-3 in favor for orKs Grande Portière Numelops. Oui. Round 4 on track 4. Come on. This is not cool here. Because map number 4 could go into our opponent's favor. But Complex didn't get the best start. Now Scan and Wolsal have something to say in this round. Also not really executing that turn correctly. Complex, what was this line, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I will not do that. Also, to Mental Strider, you just joined in time for the TMCL Grand Final, where we play against GP Numelops. The first best of 7 has been won by GP Numelops 4-1, and now we are on the last best of 7. And look at that identity from Complex. Very well executed. Scandi with no speed, and Complex coming closer. Now this one will be decisive to get good. And it is Skandir who stays ahead. So at least 1 point for us, but 2 points for our opponents. And they have the track points. Another round like that, first, third position, would mean that the score would be 2-2. Come on, we need an ace. Or at least a victory, but an ace would be more favorable. And not concede 1 point. Oh, Complex with a mistake. Skandir as well, though. So the fight is not over just yet. He still has to survive that section here, which looks good. Panda and Wolsal on first and second. Panda so far ahead yet again. So at least 1 point can be secured for us. But this is not enough. We need more than that. 0.23 of a second. There's the gap for Panda. Ahead of his opponent, Wolsal, who played a LAN event yesterday, but still has a lot in the tank and will play another LAN this Thursday. The Ascension tournament, I suppose. And also here, Skandir, 12 seconds behind. Complex 8 seconds behind, but since he got third, it's over. And grip indeed goes to our opponents. And it's 2-2. Another great best of 7. Now we go to control again. And I'm scared. I'm scared. Can someone hold my hand? I cannot cast this. Like watching a horror movie. I can also not watch horror movies, guys. So let's go into the first round on control. Who goes into the lead? If Orik did. Wow. If you send... Dude. Imagine sending a person via DHL, dude. Oh my god. People probably did that already. Oh god. Just being a parcel, dude. I'm only happy if aTTaX wins. But, I mean, it's good to see the sanest TMCL player, Panda, performing like this. That is alright to see. But Wolsel and Skandir, it's their pick. And I still don't understand the control pick. No. No, Wosa, what are you doing? Not human smuggling. I think that's not even allowed. I just, I just thought, did people have that idea at some point? Like, why would you do that? Not that you should do it. Like, well, it's not a good start for us here on this map. And I didn't start. It was the FGML guy who started, okay? It wasn't me. You cannot always blame me for this, chat. Okay? You cannot do that. He has to hold hands, yeah. And then you need to be sent via DHL Express or what? Oh god. Well, let's go into the rounds. Enough talking here, guys. With chat. It's a very, very tense match that we are witnessing right now. Very good start from Wosal. But Comlix and Panda are definitely not slowing down. But Wosal is. And this is disaster happening right now for us. But, well, just when I said that, Skandir just got the most insane jump that I've ever seen in this section. He finds himself in the lead and just gathered so much out of that one. But Comlix is still not out on that one just yet. He is not too far behind, has received or has accumulated a lot of speed in this sector. But Skandir had it even better. Oh, but had to release a lot, just pre-identity. But gets a really, really good exit out of this one in exchange. And will at least get that 1 point for us and secure the draw. Oh, will Wolsel overtake? Yes, he will. Let's go. It's even 1 more point. It is 2-4. Let's go. Come on. Third round. This could be a very important round. Both teams, but I hope for us. But Wosal has made that mistake. And it's Panda and Complex who are swarming out. Panda off to a very good start. Has a lot of speed, but Skandir again with such a low jump. Look at that speed here from Skandir. Coming closer towards Panda. So this could be very, very important. A very important overtake to take for us. Also a very good apex there from Skandir to choose from. So he's still not on that one just yet. Had the very early release here. But didn't get the best landing. But also Panda didn't get the best landing either. This is it, guys. Who will get that first position? Skandir pushing it. Skandir so low. And Skandir will get first place. What an insane last identity from Skandir. But also the penultimate one wasn't executed that bad. It's a draw. And that was very important to not fall gradually behind. Next round, Skandia and Wosa with a very, very good start. And it seems like they crack Complex and Panda now on this map. Maybe this map pick like works now against GP Numelops. Or like you know, aTTaX already picked this map in the first best of 7. And now they're doing it in the second one as well, but they lost it last time. And it was a very questionable pick in my mind because Complex and Panda looked very strong, but now they are first and second. And they can go back into the lead and gain control in this match. And this looks really good. Skandia and Wosal are not too far apart from each other, but they are certainly very far apart from Panda and also from Complex, who both did individual mistake, and that's the ace for us. It's 6-5, and we go back into the lead. Also, Kevin, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you've had a good stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Also, could we get an interview with Skandia and Wosal afterwards? Leonard, if you're still here, have you... maybe we can write them or something. Dessert of my evening with you. Hey, enjoy, man. Enjoy, enjoy. And thanks again for the raids. And look at that. What a great start from Skandia and Wosal, respectively. They are leading, and, well, it seems like the Panda and Complex magic has evaporated. You know, you just took a vacuum cleaner and we're like, woo! Both do not perform on those last 2 rounds. I'd never count them out. We were giving away a lead on this map already. And also Wolsen, this is not the fastest checkpoint, yeah? They're just playing consistently. And this is enough to win with an ace. Even though Complex came dangerously closer, or comes dangerously closer there, but it wasn't enough. It's 9-5. 9-5 was also the scoreline, if I recall it correctly, in the last best of 7, and we still lost the map. So I hope everything will go good in this round, and we at least get 1 point. Surely. Come on. At least 1 point. Right? I hope so. Panda and Wosal with a very good starting section. Complex also not too far behind. Panda, however, loses grip there. Loses control. Because we're not on grip, right? We're on control. But Complex going back into the lead. And also Panda. Oh no, they're doing it again. Stop! Panda, you will make a mistake here. You go, you drift out. You lose speed. You you don't make the identity. Oh no, please, don't do it again. Come on, Skandia, make something happen. Please. Please. No! Oh. Please. 9-8 down. Please, come on. 1 point. 1 point. 1 first place. Oh, God. Please. Does history repeat itself? It is Wosal with a mistake. And Skandia needs either first or second place. Oh, and this is not a good line from Skandia, who was able to control it, but Complex came closer. Panda is not on a bad time here, though. But Skandia needs to get that second place. This is super important to stay alive in this, on this map. Panda, not on the bottom on a bad time here. He's on a 0.4. Complex pushing. Scanner with a very good entry. No, he loses the speeds. And it's Complex and Panda doing it again. Complex with a mistake. Complex. No, Scanner. No. No. Wolfside get. Okay, Wolfside got it. Wolfside got it, guys. All good. Wolfside got it. Everything is good. Everything is good. Oh. Whew. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. It's overtime. Wolsal, I didn't consider Wolsal to whew. What happened there, guys? What happened? Oh my god. What a round. What a round that was. Whew. Overtime. Whoever wins the first round wins control. And this is a very important map win, because the next map is Pool, picked by GP Numelops, and also a very, very fast map for them. It is Complex, not with the best entry into the ice. And also Wolsal has made a mistake beforehand. Panda and Complex on first and third. This would be enough for them to take it home. Scandir steering in too early. Oh no. Oh my god, Complex! Complex clipping the inside. It's... No! Oh my god, I thought it was Complex for a second. Dude, it's so hard to speculate this map. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh no. This is not good.
Victory.
Oh. Now it's Pool. Dude, as did another 9-5 lost like that. I'm not that sure, actually. I think the mistake would have was sufficient enough, because he didn't have the speed to make it into the after the identity, so he had to double respawn. So I think that's not 100% correct, what you are saying there. Scandir, like... So let's go to the penultimate map. It is Pool. Oh, I don't wanna look, guys. I don't wanna look. Let's go to Pool, onto the statistics, onto the stats. aTTaX has a 75% win rate on this map. orKs has an 88% win rate on this map. 88%! Oh my dude, what are we witnessing here? orKs have an 81 to 44 track score. 81 points. And aTTaX has 86 to 60. Okay, now, first identity, here we go. Panda has the league record on this map, a .16. Wolside with a very good approach. Panda going super wide there and has a bit more speed. But Wolside with the inside line and will secure the first point. And also a very important draw. No, actually not a draw, because Scandia overtook Complex. Let's go. That's a good start. Come on. Come on. Come on, aTTaX. We can take it. Dude, what a good match that is, really. What a good match. So Scandia wasn't off to the best start, but still got third place, which gave us two points. Complex and Panda, very good start though from them. And Wolside and Scandia are on third and fourth position, and second and fourth position. Oh, and Panda pushing a lot again. Such a good start from the GP driver here. Wow, former M&M player, was my teammate back then. And look at the checkpoint. It's a 0.37. This is so fast. Oh my god, Panda on a 0.2 or even faster if he gets the ending correctly. Let's see what the sanest TMCL player can do. Wosal off to a good entry into the identity as well. It goes super inside there, coming closer to Panda. Panda losing on a little bit of ground. Wosal has a bit more speed, can overtake Panda here in the ending as well, but it's not enough. It is 36 thousandths of a second, but it's still 1 point for us. Panda didn't have the best identity. It's 3-3. Keep in mind, if GP Numelops wins this map, they are the TMCL champion, coming from the 6th seed. Oh, Complex with the early mistake. The decider is aTTaX, by the way, in this set. And Panda again in the lead. What a great performance. Also way more consistent. Scandia pushing so much, not holding the drift for so long, which you need to slow down because you have watery tires and then your acceleration is going down slower. So that's why you have to drift to lose speed, over angle your car. And Panda again on a very, very good time. 0.5 checkpoint is very good here. 0.60 is also good, all things considered. And Wosal had good identities in the past in the last 2 rounds. Will this be enough again? Panda going super inside. Very good apex chosen from him. But also Wosal had it really well. But I think this is the round for Panda yet again. Complex after that mistake is behind. And Wosal and Scandia on 2nd and 3rd. It's 4-4. Come on. Come on. What a map. My little heart cannot do it anymore. Let's go into the next round. Come on. Let's go into Scandia's POV. And hello, Susi. Oh, so close there from Scandia, but so much speed accumulated. But Panda, dude, Panda is playing so well on this map. He's in the zone right now. He's in the zone. And again, what a round is that. 39 checkpoint, 0.1 between all the players. This is insane pace from every player here that is participating in the grand final. Complex falling a bit behind. Scandia also not with the best line. Panda not with a mistake. Still finding himself in the lead. Wosal with a mistake though. And it's now up to Scandia to deny the ace towards Panda and Complex. Very good line from Scandia. 1 point would be important. Is it enough to overtake? Yes, it is. And that was such a tremendous overtake. I cannot do that anymore. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. This overtake was so important to just stay alive in this match. So Scandia redeeming himself after overtaking there. What a match, guys. What a match. And who would have thought that GP Numelops, 6th in the season, I think having a -1 scoreline or something like that, are now challenging the top team that has never lost, didn't lose like 14 matches in a row. 14 best of 7s. Oh, but now also Wosal with a mistake. This is very, very costly. And this match could soon be over if Scandia doesn't get that first position. He had good identities in the past. He has to get that first place. And we have not to get ace in the next round. Then it's not over just yet. Complex in the lead. I think he's shaking his lights out. This is huge. Complex will have no reactor boost here left. Scandia in the lead. Complex super wide, but it's not enough for Wosal to overtake. Scandia will get first position. And it's a draw. So it's 6-7, but still very dangerous. You see the match point standing there for GP Numelops if they get an ace now. The most important round of the evening comes into play now. Complex and Panda need an ace, and then they are the TMCL champions. After a 6th place finish in Season 1, they could go all the way from 6th place in the regular season towards the champions. And I think not really anyone expected that to happen. Okay, we see Panda and Complex having a really good start. Skande with a mistake. Oh my god, what is happening? I cannot believe what is going on right now, because Complex and Panda do lead the race. And I think this could be it. Against all odds, GP Numelops could beat us in this match and win 2 consecutive best of 7s in a row, but it's not over just yet. Complex not with the best entry into the identity. Panda also sliding. Wosal is coming in there. This could be so close in the ending. It is Wosal with a mistake, slides out, has less speed, and there you go. We have a new champion. It is GP Numelops winning the 2nd TMCL season, and I would say with that performance it was completely deserved. Too bad that it wasn't enough for aTTaX after winning the season 7-0, but now they lost 2 best of 7s in a row. Wow, what a match. I mean, very, very sad for aTTaX, of course, because I've been very invested as a content creator and caster with them. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. But what a performance from orKs. Damn. Holy moly. What a match, guys. What a match.